From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. Gonna be a tough play. A quick out number one. Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Bases are empty, one man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to Loney. Will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Kelly Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Too high, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Hunter Pence.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Kelby Tomlinson will get his first cuts here.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Tomlinson.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Will Kuiper set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Jay Bruce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Neil Walker steps into the box, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, 2 down now. Travis d'Arnaud gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Lays off 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. James Loney gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And here's ball 4.
I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Johnny Cueto steps in now.
Pitcher number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the box, Kelly Johnson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first.
Right fielder, Shea.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Neil Walker stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1 now.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Buster Posey will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! A solo home run for Buster Posey as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Hit to short. Reyes scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Steve Pearce digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is lined right back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Will Kuiper in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now, Brock Holt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. To first. Gloved by Loney, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Curtis Granderson is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
James Loney
first
digs in
baseman,
now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Steven Matz is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Steven Matz.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Johnny Cueto heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
San Francisco, the pitcher number 47, Johnny.
And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Bernie Gunn steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit to third. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. Eduardo Nunez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now in the box, Buster Posey. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he botches it. Kelly Johnson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Good battle. Count remains full. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th. And that's low, ball 4. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Cueto pauses. 1-1 on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. And the count will be full. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Travis d'Arnaud digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. James Loney stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Kuiper has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Hunter Pence will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Line drive to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kelby Tomlinson will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Steven Matz gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Jose Reyes steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Fastball called for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, 2 down now. Kelly Johnson will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Yoenis Cespedes stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Will Kuiper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Brock Holt will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher number 4.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Taylor Thompson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Number 35, Taylor Thompson.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reyes is up with it. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Matt Moore will get the ball now as he'll take
for San Francisco.
into the box now. Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Juan Lagares is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Neil Walker takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Pierce on the move. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Number 3.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Travis d'Arnaud stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Joe Nathan will be summoned in, and now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kuiper has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI as it's now a 4-2 game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Steven Matz steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Asdrubal.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Kuiper is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Jose Reyes gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Hence is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Mark O'Neill will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Bernie Gund will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, strike 1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Hit in the air to center field. Granderson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Zach Wheeler will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Buster Posey gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hunter Pence. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lagares sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Steve Pearce will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Diego Santos will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kelly Johnson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Gunned. Looking up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
A solo shot that time for Kelly Johnson as they open it up to 6-2 now. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Right fielder, number 12.
Nathan has the target. First pitch on its way. Hard liner toward short. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Neil Walker ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Will Smith will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 out.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Comes set, now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kelby Tomlinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Jeurys Familia will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless. Denard Span is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth.
Denard Span.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Walker's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Will Kuiper will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Joe Pennick will move into the on-deck
for San Francisco, number 12. Joe Pennick.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Brock Holt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Will Smith stands in for the first time. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And the flip will get him at first. And oh boy, a missed opportunity there as both runners are forced to hold, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Giants.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs.